Hey guys, this is Claudia from QuickBooks Experts. This channel is set up for people who use QuickBooks Online and have a few questions, sometimes hit a bump and don't know how to fix it. And one of the issues that I hear all the time is unapplied cash payments, sometimes, or unapplied cash income. Sometimes you open up your report and you see that unapplied cash payment. What is that? How to fix it? That's what we're gonna do today. So let me go ahead and share a screen with you. I did create a couple of issues, or one issue that is very common, and then we're gonna talk about the other issue that can happen as well. So just bear with me for one moment. We're gonna go. There it is. So this is not a view account, by the way. So I'm looking at my profit and loss. I'm on cash basis and whoa, what is this? Unapplied cash payment. Oh no, we don't want the money in there. How to fix that? Okay, so we're gonna open up this transaction and see what happened here. All right. So we have an unapplied cash payment for 2000. We're opening up this transaction here. I'm looking at the invoice that it was applied for and the date that this invoice, the payment was created. Okay. So I look at the payment here, it's September 15th. However, you look at the invoice and the date that the invoice was created was October 15th. So basically, QuickBooks is telling you how are you receiving the payment before you created the invoice, before you earned the money. That's not possible. So how you fix that? You go ahead and click on invoice over here. See on the invoice date? That's easy. Let's go ahead and fix it so that we can reflect the date that the money actually hit the account, which was September 15th. So just change the date here, save and close. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and fix that, and voila, I no longer have that error. So if I go back to the summary, and this is where I'm won the money, $2,000 on the sale. So there it is, easy to fix, but most times it can be a pretty big headache for a lot of people. However, there are other causes for this issue as well. The other causes when you use banking and basically you create the invoice with a different, either different date or a different amount than banking. So you match it to an invoice that does not match as far as the amount goes. So let's suppose you create an invoice for $2,000, right? October 1st, and October 1st you receive the payment, but that client maybe made a payment for $3,000 because there was a second invoice for this client and he was paying $1,000 on the other invoice plus $2,000 on this invoice. And when you match the invoice, you only matched it to, or when you accepted the payment, you accepted the payment only to that one invoice of $2,000. So QuickBooks is going to say, hey, wait a minute. Your invoice is for $2,000. This client paid you $3,000. So there's $1,000 of unapplied cash payment because that's the wrong amount. So how to do it? You gotta go ahead and undo the transaction in banking, take it out of categorize and put it in for review. And then you're going to go into the payment, delete those two payment, delete that one payment that you receive, and then make a payment on the date that the money hit the account for the two invoices included, for $1,000 on one invoice and $2,000 for the other invoice. Save, close, go to banking and match it to both invoices, and then voila, you fix the issue. So if you like this video, please go ahead and click on subscribe. We are going to go ahead and have those videos weekly on different subjects. You can also write a note below on what subjects you would like us to cover on those weekly meetings. So I appreciate, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that this was able to solve a lot of your headaches or sleepless night. And come back for more tips from QuickBooks experts. And you have a great day. See you next time.